Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Now I'm going to show you guys today how we do our casting using the Memco Electrovac casting machine. So this is the casting machine that we'll be using today on this particular video, but in other videos we're going to show you how you can cast at home. So we're going to need something to cast. Here we've got some waxes ready to go. We're going to need a flask. Make sure the flask is attached to the rubber base. We're going to need to tape these holes up. These holes are important in the casting process. We're going to need a couple of bowls to weigh the investment, a set of scales, a bigger bowl, and better not forget a spatula and an egg beater. Today we're going to be using Kerr's Satin Cast 20 casting investment, and some distilled water, and a jug. Obviously with this investment powder, it is dangerous and we do have to mask up because this has got a silica in it that's obviously could give you cancer if breathed into the lungs. Most important is safety! Safety! Time for safety! We're going to need 1 kg of investment powder and 380 ml of water. Time to mix. We're going to need to remove the air bubbles from the investment. We have about 12 minutes to do this process before the investment goes rock hard.
A few moments later.
In this cast we're going to be using around 360 grams of silver, and 260 is going to be some special silver granules. So we've got this from our last cast, so we're going to cut it up and throw it in the mix.
A few hours later.
Once this goes in the kiln, the investment's going to bake rock hard, and while that's happening, the wax is going to melt away. So at 150, and it's time to throw this in the kilns. We're going to get back to this in a couple of hours.
2 hours later.
We're 2 hours into the burnout cycle so far, and I've just bumped the temperature up to 370 degrees Celsius. So I'm going to be up around about 2 o'clock this morning, and I'm going to reset the temperature up again, and then it'll go up to about 7:30 I think, and it should be ready in the morning to cast.
So it's 2 in the morning. I've just set the kiln again at about 730 degrees, and I'm going to go back to bed, and I'll get up in a couple of hours and check the temperature and adjust it to 420. Anyway, good night.
Oh, that's hot!
So it's 5 in the morning. I've just turned down the temperature to 420. We're just going to wait for the heat to ramp down, and then we'll be back into it. So, see ya. So it's 9 o'clock in the morning, and we're just about ready to cast. So what I'm going to do now is turn the Memco casting machine on, and then obviously wait for it to ramp up to the temperatures that we need to cast at. So let's get ready to cast. Power on. Gas on. So we're going to put in 1000. Enter. Then we're going to press heat. Good to go. So the temperature is slowly creeping up. We're at about 680 at the moment, so it's going to reach about 980, and that's our casting temperature. Yeah, it'll start beeping, and then we're going to add the silver, and then obviously the temperature is going to drop down again, and then it'll slowly start to rise, and then it will beep again, and it will tell me to pour the metal. So definitely going to need some safety gear. So we've got the tongs, we've got the gloves, And we've got the safety glasses. Add the silver. Enter. There. Okay, so now we've added the metal. It's going to start dropping in temperature, and then it'll start coming back up again. So when the temperature gets to 900, I'm going to add some of this flux into the mix. Just needs a pinch. Then at 920, I'm going to check, and then I'm going to stir, make sure all the contents are all mixed together, and then we're going to get ready to cast. Gloves on. You need holes in the flask to help pull and vacuum through the investment. Ready to cast. Yeah, that's hot. Yep. Yes. Turn off the kiln. Just going to let the vacuum run for a little while now. We're just going to wait for the flask to cool a bit, and then we will quench it in a bucket of water, and we'll see what we've got. This is still hot, and we need it hot so when we quench it, all the investment's going to break away from what's inside. So let's have a look. Doesn't cool down straight away, still very hot, even though we put it in the water. And this is what we got. Just gotta go over to the sink and clean the rest of the investment off. And then last thing we're gonna do is just check it out and make sure that all the castings are all A-OK. Okay, so now you can see what we cast. Leave a comment on what sort of content you'd like us to do next, and subscribe to the channel. Can't believe after all that I forgot to wear my safety glasses. Anyway, if you want to watch more videos on jewellery, check out this video here.